looks like a good one. And he will not have a play behind. Number 69 settles into the box for his.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
Chop. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that is through into left. And an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single.
Yeah, and this is something he'll figure out as time goes along. It's not how hard you throw, it's how well you can disrupt a hitter's timing. Growing up, guys are used to just blowing the ball by hitters, but once you get to this level, it doesn't always work out that way.
In now, Ron McNeil, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Stay hot right now. Stay hot.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Second baseman, Dan Key.
Dan Key will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. First and second here with nobody out. Fly ball out toward right field. Montañez is under it, 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. And with that, here's the Altoona defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, they have the best fielding percentage in all of Major League Baseball. They catch a ball as well as anybody. When you're doing that, you really help out your pitching staff. Can't wait to watch this one.
Chris Estes will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s.
Well, he didn't have a very good month last month at the plate. It wasn't terrible, but he did see that average take a decent hit.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Stand up, stand up.
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Batting ninth, catcher Lawrence.
Good AB right there. That 1 out double there gets him a run. And now, with runners on second and third, another base hit can make this a big inning.
Now batting, third baseman,
Hey, come on,
Robbie
now,
Laker.
Hey, we got 2 down now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up 1-1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Now a throw over
He's good.
and a dive, but he's back in there. A runner on first with 2 away. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it.
Well, this is a changeup down in the zone. when you get that combination as a catcher, it's darn near impossible to make a play at second. He's in there easily with a stolen base.
Number 69 stands in.
Flying Squirrels. Catcher, number 69.
Hey, get the pitch right now.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Come on, baby.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Boy, he might be pressing his luck a little now. That's 2 straight pitches right down the middle.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Number 69 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, it's just game 1 of this series, but you almost have to wonder if they forgot to pack their offense when they got on the plane. It's been nowhere to be found so far.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
0-1 pitch on its way. And it's quickly 0-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Yeah, that's his second hit so far. He's got 2 of their 4 hits, so at least he's seeing the ball well.
Stepping in, Ron McNeil. He drew. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Altuna's out in front, 5-1. Digging in to try it again, Robbie Rushing. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. This crowd, not a huge one strictly in terms of numbers, has definitely had plenty to cheer about.
Yeah, they have been a very vocal bunch, that's for sure. These are the true fans out there on a night like this.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And this is fired right into center field. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, that's the tough part about having a nasty split-fingered pitch like he does. Here, he's obviously hoping this guy will chase it, but it's a tough pitch to block, and it winds up getting away from him behind the plate.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
As a hitter, when you're not catching up to the fastball and you're physically fine, a lot of times that means your problem is you're indecisive. You're not sure what you're trying to do at the plate. You're not confident. You're not trusting your ability. Right now, it's more mental than it is physical.
Standing in now, Enrique Batista, as he'll take a look at ball one. A man at third with one away. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. But no, he'll hold it third. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball two.
No offer on that one.
Count
2
is
balls
2
and a
and 1.
strike. Oh, and this is lined into right center field. That's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 6-1.
Oh, and a great swing right there. That's his third RBI of the night, and he continues to swing the bat well.
Hey, get ahead right here.
Now a snap move over to first. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Got one down now. One down.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Eddie Esposito is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, Matt, the pitcher may have thought the runner might be on the move right there, so he slide steps to hang on to him.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Well, if you had to classify what type of curveball this was, you'd have to see in. That's all that matters.
Out in front of it, strike one. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back. The 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
And now with the 0-2 count, he's got probably 5 different pitches he can throw here. So as a hitter, what are you going to do?
Hey, now, you got to get us out of this. Shut him
Here
down.
it comes, 0-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. The Curve lead it 6-1. Ryan Lawless will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and That's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Well, that man right there is into his 8th inning of work now. Any concerns going forward?
Well, I think the only thing you have to worry about is that pitch count you see right there. Other than that, he's earned the right to stay out there. Usually the other team will tell you when you're starting to get tired.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Yu is right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Center fielder, number 2, Rick Rubio.
Rick Rubio will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
First pitch. And this is hit sharply toward the third base coaching box. Full ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Boy, that changeup's had him eaten out of his hand.
Oh, and they've been falling all over themselves trying to get it. But you've just got to know that that's not going to be a strike. It looks like it is, but it isn't.
Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Little chopper back to the mound.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on,
Throw
come on,
gets
come on.
him, 2 down. Mac Williamson will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive it.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
And this isn't the first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Changeup, called to strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Towards second.
Around it. Pick up the ball. Pick up the ball.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Altuna's out in front. 6-1. Number 69 will bat down 2 for 3 in the ballgame.
Guy's been solid at the plate for his team. One of the better performers in their lineup, I'd say.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Esposito. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
And I'll tell you, I like the way he's handling himself out there. He's going after guys, he's working ahead in the count, and he's keeping the ball around the plate. All the things you want to see in a young pitcher.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. Altoona wins it 6-1. Good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first and nobody out.
It's always a danger as an outfielder when you try to make a play like this. You worry about that wrist because sometimes you can get it tucked under when you hit the ground and you can twist it up pretty good or maybe even break it. But here, not only does he come away unhurt, but he also comes away with the baseball.
And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly a complete game, but he did get him into the 7th inning, and that was enough to get his guys into position to win this ball game.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. Altoona wins it 4-1. Good night, everybody.
4 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Altoona Curve. Number 69 will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. Hit the other way out toward right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Flying Squirrels are on top, 1-0.
Come on, kid, get on for it. Here we go.
Number 69 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
69.
High in the air out to center field. Laker is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Boy, they are just making life easy for this guy. Swinging on the first pitch of the inning. Pretty routine fly ball. It's been a cakewalk here early on.
Number 69 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short, hit hard. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Richmond leads this one 2-0.
Leading off with a fly.
Number 69 steps into the box.
Number 69.
Here we go, kid.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Laker is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a 1-pitch out to begin the 8th.
He's just trying to get a fastball in there to start the inning. The ball winds up getting hit pretty well, but not well enough to do any damage. It's a 1-pitch out.
Starting pitching, so obviously important to a team's success, and a great performance given here in this one by the fella you see on your screen. He's our Topps Player of the Game.
Fans are final.
Yeah, I thought he turned in a really good performance. His fastball had some good life to it. He really mixed his speeds well, and he kept guys guessing all throughout.
17 men on base.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Squirrels are flying indeed. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Harrisburg Senators and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on? Number 69 will get his first chance at it now. Didn't factor much into the win yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the ball game.
Yeah, guys, I don't think I'd worry too much about yesterday if I was him, because look at that batting average he's sporting.
Oh, and he botches it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Vance Horner is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
Well, there's another first pitch strike right there, and you know, he's gotten ahead of every single batter he's faced so far, and that's a big reason why he's getting these good results.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know a guy throws hard when his changeup's at 89.
Hey, roll it up here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away.
And as a defender, these are the kind of pitchers you like to play behind. Someone who pitches to contact, keeps the defense involved, and he gets an easy pop-up right here.
In now, Chris Heisey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And this is taken for a ball high and tight, 2-2.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence. They don't want him to be able to extend.
Throw over to the bag. Hey. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
On a pickoff throw? Really? Into the stands? That's a disaster.
The 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
He gets another easy pop-up there, and this is just turning into a walk in the park. It's been a pretty stress-free outing for him so far.
Number 69 steps in now.
Now batting, number 69.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Corner giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
You see this ball start slicing away from him toward the end here, but he winds up staying right with it and running it down.
Number 69 will dig in. 1 for 2 thus far.
Number 69.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. Throw gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher. And that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue.
Hey,
Ron McNeil will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time.
Let's go.
He's going.
Runners on the move for second. This is in the air out to left field. Gant is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
And you know, he's kind of going through a stretch right now where the ball just isn't jumping off his bat. He's got a good pitch to hit right here. Looked like he put a good swing on it, but it just didn't go anywhere.
All right, come on now. Let it fly.
Michael King will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. 8th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Chris Heisey comes to the plate in a key spot. Go-ahead run at first with nobody out.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see how they decide to play it here. Some would try to manufacture that run with a sacrifice or maybe even a steal. And others say, hey, let him swing. Don't give away any outs.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Number 69 will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, a diving stop. It's there. He got him.
Oh, what a play. Well, I think we all know that this is not a guy who's particularly known as a great defender, but he makes a gold glove caliber play right there to take a hit away. That's nicely done.
And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our Topps Player of the Game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. Harrisburg comes out on...
For joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
And leading off for the Flying Squirrels, catcher, number 69.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Well, he smokes this ball right here. This is a fastball, and he's right on it. Drives it right into the left center field gap, and he's going to wind up on second with a leadoff double.
Here we go.
Change-up, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Runner's on his way to third. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Well, apparently, they've still got a pulse here. A run is in to score on the base hit, and now, with another hit or two, they could really make this interesting.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth.